So we have a brand new decode to go over in regards to the mark of the beast. So we're pretty much here now. Everything that we have predicted and gone over the last 5, 6 years has now come to fruition. AI is now the new head of state, the new powerhouse in this world, which means the mark of the beast is now inevitable. So I got a date duration here. Tuesday, September the 11th, 2001, pretty much the biggest day in this millennium's history, to Tuesday, December 1st, 2026. That is an exact time span of 1316 weeks. Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So Revelation 13:16 is the mark of the beast verse. So 1316 weeks from 9/11, 2001 brings us to next year, December 1st, 2026. Mark of the beast equals 1404 in Sumerian, which is the English cipher times by 6. So this number I never took notice to before, but I finally did. It just came to me. So 1404 for Mark of the Beast. So from September 11th, again, 2001, to August 8th, 2028 is exactly 1404 weeks and 0 days. So Mark of the Beast, which equals 1404. So if we put that and convert that to weeks from 9/11, 2001, it brings us to August 8th, 2028, which was the Lionsgate portal date, 8/8. That weapons disgusting movie was released on 8/8 this year. And notice it's got the three eights, the month, the day, and the year, 8/8/28. So we're not going to talk much about weapons, but you can see the decode on the channel. So now we have two dates. We have August 8th, 2028, and we have December 1st, 2026. So this is the timeline now for the mark of the beast. And remember, AI has pretty much taken over the world, and it's just announcing itself bit by bit, nation by nation, certain different positions of power, Hollywood, the music industry, government. So from December 1st, 2026, which is 1316 weeks after 9/11, to August 8th, 28, which is 1404 weeks after 9/11, the date span between those two dates is 1 year, 8 months, 7 days for 187. It's also 20 months, 1 week, 0 days for your 201. It's 88 weeks, 0 days for your 88. And it's also 616 days apart from December 1st to August 8th, 26 to 28. Mark of the beast also equals 144. So look at the 1404. It's basically the 144, but with a zero. In numerology, you cancel out the zero. It's a 144 again. So Tuesday, December 1st, next year, is 1018. And Tuesday, August 8th, is 726. Antichrist, 726. Revelation, 726. And again, Tuesday. So everything falls on a Tuesday. From Tuesday, September 11th, to Tuesday, December 1st, to Tuesday, August 8th. Are we looking at the timeline for the rollout of the mark of the beast? So from now till next December, you can pretty much be sure that AI will be ruling pretty much every industry on Earth, we will be seeing robots. The digital ID is already rolling out in the UK. I think pretty much all nations will be rolling out a digital ID system on or before December 1st, 2026. And this is going to be the beginning of the rollout of the mark of the beast anywhere from December 1st, 2026 to August 8th, 2028. And remember, that's 616 days apart for your alternate number of the beast. So the number of the beast, 666, is generally believed to have been the original number of the beast. So in the book of Revelation, in the Christian Bible, in 2005, however, a fragment of Papyrus 115 was revealed containing the earliest known version of that part of the book of Revelation discussing the number of the beast. It gave the number as 616, suggesting that this may have been the original. One possible explanation for the two different numbers is that they reflect two different spellings of Emperor Nero's name. So number of the beast equals 1044. So here's all the 1404s. So human sterilization, right? Part of the mark of the beast. It will be the hour of revelation. Remember, all of these equal 1404, which is mark of the beast 1404. Wireless technology 1404. Lucifer rules the earth 1404. It's a devil prophecy. And a digital revolution 1404. God is revealed in our DNA 1404. So if they start tampering with your DNA, you can be sure that they are removing God from your DNA. They are cutting and severing that connection for good, which is why if you have them tamper with your DNA and add extra strands, add nanobot technology, wireless technology, all of that is the mark of the beast. And come judgment day, God will look and say to you, I never knew you. You do not want to cut that tie to God. And the new man arises equals 1404, and the new man arises equals 1044. Because I told you, number of the beast equals 1044. And I'll show it to you soon. Look who else equals 1404. Tyler James Robinson equals mark of the beast. And who is Tyler James Robinson? We have so many slides here. Where is Tyler? Here he is, Mr. Tyler James Robinson, the assassin that took out Charlie James Kirk. And remember, James, I keep telling you the middle name equals Antichrist. He's being held at Utah County Jail. The prosecution are seeking the death penalty for your double 666. There's your 1104s. He was born 666 months after the founding of the CIA. So there's his name, Tyler James Robinson. I knew this was all connected. So Tyler James Robinson equals 1404, just like Mark of the Beast. The Antichrist, or the AC, Donald John Trump, equals 1404, also equals 1018. Cain, the first murderer, is 1404 and 1014, or October 14th, 10/14, or First Kings 1014. Now the weight of gold that came to Solomon in 1 year was 600 talents of gold. So First Kings 1014 is the only other time in the Holy Bible where this number 666 is mentioned other than Revelation 13:18. So there's your 1014. Remember, Charlie James Kirk was born on 10/14, just as was Usher or is Usher and George Floyd. So Tyler James Robinson equals Mark of the Beast 1404, Tyler James Robinson 1404. We are at the hour of revelation 1404. There will be wireless technology. This is a devil prophecy, a digital revolution. And remember, God is revealed in our DNA. Strong's 1404. 1404 in Strong's is dragon. Now, can you believe this? So, Tyler James Robinson equals 1404. Mark of the Beast is 1404. Strong's 1404 is dragon, a fabulous kind of serpent. So in the King James Version, 1404 Strong's is dragon. Receive a mark is 666. A mark in their right hand is 1086 for the beast system. CERN, all of that, 1086. And digital existence is 726. We are now here at the hour of revelation, trial and tribulation, where you will have to choose a digital existence or non-existence at all amongst and within the system, the beast system. So 1404 is dragon. So from October 7th, 2023, which was when the attacks were a series of coordinated armed incursions from the Gaza Strip into the Gaza envelope of southern Israel. So the war broke out on October 7th, 2023, between Palestine and Israel. On Thursday, October 2nd, just a couple days ago, there was an attack in England, Manchester, to be precise, at a synagogue. This fell exactly 726 days after the initial attack on October 7th. Antichrist equals 726. Revelation 726. We've got a bunch of 726s, digital existence. We'll go over them. So the synagogue of Satan. Well, first of all, a car ramming and jabbing attack outside a synagogue in the northern UK city of Manchester left 2 members of the Jewish community deceased and 3 others hospitalized, according to police. It took place on Yom Kippur, right, which fell exactly 726 days after the October 7th attack. So it was the holiest day in the Jewish calendar. So the suspected attacker, who was named by police as Jihad al-Shami, a British citizen of Syrian descent, is also gone after being taken out by officers. So the Synagogue of Satan, 888. Flag of Palestine is 888. Both sides are being played by Satan, and these decodes prove it. Flag of Israel 666, Flag of Zion 666, Flag of Hamas 474, Fallen Angel 474. So the Biblical Strong's Concordance, Greek Strong's number 1404 is dragon, means dragon or serpent in the New Testament. So this is the same word used in Revelation 12:9, that old serpent called the devil and Satan. Hebrew Strong's 1404 means idol or logs, a contemptuous term for false gods. So, in a prophetic biblical sense, 1404 points directly to dragons, Satan in Greek, and idols in Hebrew. 1404 is Satan the dragon, that old serpent. And in Greek, it is idols, false gods. 1404, which equals Mark of the Beast. There's a couple of other numbers I went over for the Strong's connection. So 1044, uh, place, house of the Ford, a man's name. 1656 is mercy, the year of the great flood, because God showed mercy to Noah and his family. 1104 equals Genesis, birth, origin. Balal, to confuse in Hebrew. 1086, generation, race. In Hebrew, it is to uncover, reveal, exile. 1086 is the CERN decode, where they uncovered the bottomless pit, revealed the king of the bottomless pit, Abaddon, who was in exile, and released him. So we've got all the connections. So now in the news, we have AI. None of this, if you had been following from 3, 4 years ago, I had told you this. So I'm going to have to do a separate stream where I am revisiting old predictions so we can all see and discuss how close or on point we were or not. So we got a creator here, Aline van der Velden, who's behind this AI generated actress from Hollywood that's all over the news, Tilly Norwood. Tilly Norwood is an artificial intelligence. Um, is all that in yeah, AI generated character, right? So it's created this year by Zykoya, the AI division of the production company Particle 6 Group. She is depicted as an aspiring London based actor who enjoys shopping and iced coffee. Her debut work, AI Commissioner, was criticized by reviewers for The Guardian, PC Gamer, and the AV Club. So, an announcement at the September 25 for your September prophecy Zurich Film Festival that she was about to be signed by a talent agency. So Tilly Norwood equals 1092. I've got a whole bunch of 1092s. I'm going to be sharing all of these. So 1092 is Tilly Norwood. Digital God is 1092. Van der Velden, this person, her last name equals 1044. Nephilim Bloodline 1044. Number of the Beast 1044. Satanic Cult 1044. So we got another number here, the 1218. Artificial Intelligence 1218. Digital Life 1218. Unlimited Knowledge 1218 and 616. 187 is 1218 because remember it was 187 between 1 year, 8 months, 7 days between the rollout of the Mark of the Beast on December 1st, 2026 to August 8th, 2028. And 2029, Judgment Day, we'll see. I'm not setting any dates, but we're just going over what Satan's plans are here. 187, 1218, digital salvation, 1050 for satanic worship. So 187 equals 888. There was a movie featuring Samuel L. Jackson released July 30th, 1997 called 187. 187 is 888, like Donald J. Trump 888. Synagogue of Satan, Satanic Ritual, and Beast System, all 888. 187 also equals 1152. Charlie Kirk 1152. Donald Trump New World Order 1152. 187 is the California Penal Code for murder, right? Penal Code Section 187 applies to murders that are premeditated or specified in the criminal status. So from 9/11, 2001 to June 16th, 2014, for your alternate number of the beast, 616, was 666 weeks. And remember the 616 days between December 1st, 2026, Tuesday, to August 8th, 2028, Tuesday, 616 days. From 9/11 to June 16th, 616 is 666 weeks. Unlimited Knowledge, 616. Feast of Trumpets, 616. Again, there's the Strong's 1404, which means Satan. It points 1404 points directly to Satan. And in Greek, it points to false idols, false gods. Antichrist 726. I told you every story that comes out will be associated with these numbers here. Digital existence 726. Receive a mark 666. Mark of the beast 1404. Well, here's all your 1404s. Tyler James Robinson is Mark of the Beast 1404. The Antichrist Donald John Trump 1404 and 1018. Get ready to get sterilized. Humanity for human sterilization equals Mark of the Beast. It's here. It's coming. Mark my words. It's absolutely happening. So here's the decode we started off with. I decided to put Revelation 13:16, which is the Mark of the Beast first. And I put the 13:16 in weeks from 9/11/2001 because that seems to be the pinnacle point in this satanic super plot ritual, and it lands us on December 1st, 2026, which falls in line with the current timeline of events that are taking place for this scenario here to be rolled out. And then Mark of the Beast, which equals 1404, which Strong's 1404 is Satan, the dragon. That 1404 in weeks from 9/11 brings us to the 888. Lionsgate portal 888, August 28. And those two dates put in, calculated between them, gives us a 187, 1 year, 8 months, 7 days. It also gives us 20 months, 1 week for your 201. It gives us the 88. So it's 88 weeks between these two dates. And finally, 616 days. Mark of the Beast. And remember, look at this. Tuesday, December 1st is 1018. As in Luke 1018, saw Satan fall from heaven as a lightning bolt. Tuesday, August 8th is Antichrist. So thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a great day. Enjoy, because our time here is very, very short. So introducing the newest decode to this satanic super plot, the Mark of the Beast, 1404.